Hey, what's up, Miami Hurricanes fans? It's your boy Nitty. Big win today, man. Big win today. That's what they got to do. They got to roll. We need two more like we had today, at Blacksburg and then at Pitt. I have no doubt that Miami can do it. It's just we don't know what damn team's gonna show up. The last time we saw this team dominate like this was early in the season, right? And then things just kind of cooled off. So I think I mean, we battle on everything. Battle on the referees, crappy ass play calls that they making against Miami, pass interference that they ain't not really pass interference, illegal shifts that's not illegal shifts. I mean, Miami, you got to blow everybody out because you going against not only the opponent, but you're going against the referees too. It's clear as day. The commentators even said it. Everybody knows that. So, I mean, big win today, man. That's how you put together a complete game defensively. A complete 4 quarters of defense. Offensively, started first quarter same old thing, and it seemed like they picked it up in the second quarter on. Good to see that we was able to get a big lead, put some backups in there. So that's Miami football when things are clicking. But man, they 2 more. They got to get through these 2. And I mean, for the most part, I mean, you got to win out here. You got to win out. So I think Miami is in a good position, being able to send a message to the committee that, you know what, the teams on our schedule, not even on our level, we're gonna blow these guys out. And I think that that Pitt game is gonna be key because of what Notre Dame did today. Notre Dame went in the Pitt and kicked the shit out of them, right? Miami's going to go into that same environment. And even though we got the head to head against Notre Dame, Miami got to go in there and beat them down. Because that might come down to who the hell is going to get in head to head. Yes, Miami gets to check on that. But then who get the common opponent, Pitt, right? So that's going to be interesting to see how Miami goes in there and handles that game. But they got to get through Blacksburg. I mean, that's not going to be an easy game for Miami. But I think Miami can definitely control Virginia Tech just based on what I've seen of that team. And they should be able to win that game on the road in Blacksburg. But, man, I mean, we battling everything. We battling in the refs. Anyway, Malachi Tony, man, you got to figure out ways to get this guy the ball. If you notice, once you put the ball in Malachi Tony's hand, I mean, things happen. I mean, the guy is a playmaker. And Dawson got to figure out ways to get that guy involved in the game. In the first quarter, it was a little quiet. They were doubling him, putting the bracket around him, and eventually we was able to, get him the ball. But man, that dude is special, man. That's our MVP on offense, man. And then the last thing I want to say about the offense is Pringle. Pringle to me is RB1. He is running back 1. Fletcher, I'm sorry, you're not 100%. Brown, I'm sorry, but Pringle. There's something about his game that gives us life. He is the kind of running back to me that can take it to the house. Fletcher and those guys, I don't get that same vibe from them guys. The vision wise, they don't run like they want to run that thing to the house. So to me, I think Pringle should be the starter. That's just my take. I mean, y'all may disagree. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, but I think Pringle should be the starter. And I know they mentioned that they talked about that on telecast today, but I'm telling you, man, he there's something about his game that gives us kind of like an extra gear at that running back position, which is what we need as we making this stretch run, man. What else? Oh, defense, man. Defense just dominated, man. That's how the Canes dominated back when we were back in the Orange Bowl days, in the glory days of this program. Defense was the cornerstone of the team. And remember that old saying. Offense wins games, defense wins championships. Your defense got to be solid. Miami's defense was solid today, and we kind of been riding that defense all year. Yeah, they had some times in some of the losses where if we can get some plays back, yeah. But man, we battling against everything. Battling against the opponent, battling against the referees. So big win today. Complimentary football. That's how it's done. On to the next. Kick the shit out of Virginia Tech. These next 2 games are the Super Bowls for these teams. Right? You lose those games on the road, they raiding the field. That lets you know how big this game, these next 2 games are going to be. One at a time, we got to go and take care of business against Virginia Tech. That's all I got, man. I'm proud the Canes was able to pull this out today at home. Go out, on high note for the seniors. But, man, more work to do. That's all I got. Nitty out.